Hello everybody, welcome back. In today's video, I want to discuss one important thing, and that is you need to listen more and more to people who speak so well in English. As I always suggest to anybody, not only my students but also other people who watch my videos, I suggest one common thing, that is listen more and more to speak well in English. If you listen to those people who speak so well in English, you can understand how you can speak good in English. You can understand how to speak in a very sophisticated way in this language. So that's why you need to listen more and more to people, those who speak so good in English. You can watch TEDx speakers. I can give you names of few persons who speak so well in this language. Number one is Sundar Pichai. Number two is Muniba Mazari. Number three is Shashi Tharoor. So these three persons are my favorite. I love to hear these three persons again and again. They speak so good. They speak so sophisticated. So if you want to speak good, you need to listen more and more to these people. See, when we were babies, at that time when we started speaking in our own native language, at that time we did not know the grammar, the sentence structures, or anything of our own native language. At that time we started speaking in that language only through listening. When we listen to our parents, to those persons who were in our surroundings, we tried to imitate them, we tried to speak like them, we tried to use those words which they used in their speeches or conversations. So that's why I always suggest that listen more and more so that you can speak good in this language. As much as you listen to many people who speak so good in this language, your ambience of this language will get prepared automatically. You can find yourself that you understand this language better and you have no problem in speaking in this language. When you try to practice speaking in this language, you can find yourself that you are not so uncomfortable as you were before. So for that reason, you need to listen more and more. Listen more and try to speak more. These are the two things you need to do. If you do these two things regularly, I'm telling you, you can notice a vast transformation in your speaking quality. So that's why listen more and more. And if you can watch TEDx speakers speaking in English, you can understand how they are maintaining those parameters of fluency, like voice modulation, like ideal pace of speaking, like good connectors, advanced words, their body language. So you will get to know many more things. You will understand what is actually required to speak better in this language, and you can also try to speak in that way when you try to practice in this language. So this is the thing I always suggest, listen more and more. And if you can listen to those three persons about whom I have suggested, then you can understand how you can speak better in this language. So that's all for today. Thank you. Take care.